Hey all, this is SP Styles of Your Africa is Showing, and I'm back actually to show you how I preserved my flat ironed hair overnight. And what I did was a few pin curls. I've got about 5 flat pin curls and 2 standing pin curls. And these are here for the volume in the top of my head. For me personally, especially while my hair is at this length, I don't really want to wear it bone straight. I'd rather wear it with more of a bump or a little curl to it. So doing something like pin curls really helps you to not be able to need to use heat again. You can actually go maybe 2 weeks of just pin curling every night and have beautiful curls, still straightened hair, keeping your hair moisturized because, you know, it's nice and wrapped up. And also for you ladies who are not good at wrapping, pin curls may be a better alternative for you. So as you see, well, I don't have a lot of hair, so about 7 pin curls does the trick for me, but if you have more hair, you may need to do a few more pin curls. Or if you want a bigger look, maybe you have longer hair, you might even be able to do less pin curls, let's say 4 big ones, which might give you just a nice bump, or if your hair really holds a curl, it might give you like a nice body wave, which is really beautiful also. So let me go ahead and take these pins out. And you want to make sure to do your pin curls always in the way that you want the curls to flow. For example, this part is my side bang and I wanted it to go this way, so I made sure to do my curl like this. So I try to avoid just combing all the body out initially when I'm styling my own hair. Of course, everything with personal preferences are different, so do what works for you. And I think my hair looks pretty cute like this. Sometimes actually you may plan for a style to go a certain way and then you're kind of frustrated. For example, maybe you pin curled your bang this way because it's the way you wanted it to be and then it came out kind of weird. Which another thing is, when you're doing your pin curls, or any kind of curl for that matter, you really want to make sure you do a nice curl. You want to make sure the ends are nice and tucked when you do curl it. And that's the basis of a pin curl. And as you see, that will leave you with a nice end. So if you don't do your pin curls right and your ends are kind of funky, you might not come out with the set that you imagined you would have. Don't be afraid to feel like you have to have this fixed style that you were planning. Switch it up. I'm actually gonna take away this side bang and try to see if I can have a side part on the other side, how that would look. And since my hair was curled that way, I'm fine with that. Gives a very like classic 40s look. And I actually think that's really cute. So I'm just gonna do a little spin. I hope I'm in the camera. Okay, and that's it. That's how I preserve my hair, my flat ironed natural hair overnight in pin curls. And I would recommend it for anyone who loves curls. And if you want actual curls, not just a bump, you can go ahead and make your pin curl pretty tight. So again, you just want to make a nice curl, make sure your ends are tucked in there. You're basically starting with a circle, and then you're just going to roll it up. Roll, 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 roll. And when you get to the base, you pin. Pin it nice and flat in there. And if you were doing a standing pin curl, you can do the same thing, just like if you were doing a roller set, and you'd stand it and pin, obviously on the scalp, not on your forehead because there's no hair there. And that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Peace!